So we're here on Belfast's Boucher Road for the launch of an exciting new venue. A lot of people may remember this building behind me as the old B&Q store, but it's been transformed into a great new venue called South 13, a brand new creative hub. We're going to go inside and find out what's happening. So we're going to talk to the main man behind South 13. Gary, it's a pretty exciting project this, isn't it?
Pretty exciting. You can see from the people that we have here today, everybody seems to be really getting into the intercultural vibe that we've created through the music and the art and especially the catering, which I've seen people go back for seconds and thirds now, so I might join them in a minute.
So tell us, how did the idea first come about creating this creative hub?
Well, Square Pit Productions is our company. We've been together for about 10 years. Our most popular project here in Belfast is probably the T13 project that we kicked off down in Titanic Quarter when we went in to regenerate an old shipping warehouse. As the rest of the warehouses came down, we rose like a phoenix from the flames, while all the other tourism and tech and accommodation infrastructure came around. So we learned a few tricks about how to sustain a social enterprise independently without the need for funding.
Yeah.
So that attracted more enterprises to us and gave us a constitution of creativity and strength and vision. So Square Pit, our duty of care to our partners and collaborators is to continue to push forward. We struck up a relationship with Richard Irwin from the Northern Group based in Belfast here, and with this site being vacant, we worked together to bring together a proposal which would benefit the business and residential communities here. South Belfast Partnership Board have been instrumental in our incorporation into this site, and the tricks that we've learned down in Titanic Quarter in a dilapidating asset, which is over 80 years old, we now have the chance to replicate, elaborate and diversify and open the doors to more enterprises to enable them to deliver in a grade 1 site here, in a perfect location in terms of accessibility for Belfast and beyond.
That is a massive space in there, and there's so much can be done in the space. What kind of things have you got lined up already?
Well, the programme from day to day is a lot to do with outreach and youth engagement to engage, inspire and enable young people with cultures and activities which are free from community ownership. So urban sports, alternative sports and creative arts. So they set the palette and canvas for this as a site in the spirit of self-sustainability. That model is diversified into an events program and a production program, production of sets, production of groups of people working together, and the events program from our original programming with all of the entities we have here to a lot of collaborative city programming with the likes of Belfast Film Festival, where we're doing Predator, Terminator 2 and The Thing 1982.
Wow.
We're working with the Photo Festival and a number of other entities there as part of the Belfast City Council's Festivals Forum, which is a really, really valuable resource in terms of identifying where the needs are and being able to position this site to satisfy those needs. Purely on a non-commercial level, and what we get in return is an organic input to our fabric here and what our project is about, and ultimately Square Pit is stronger with the input of all those entities.
What about small community groups or small charities out there who don't have a lot of funding and would like to maybe try a project? Could they come down and talk to you about doing that here?
Small enterprise and charity groups are one of the core benefactors of this project. We would never turn away any of our third sector partners because of lack of resources or finance. So we're bringing a constitution of around 30 small charities from North, East, South and West Belfast who all have a new place to deliver their KPIs through the sport, the art and the rest of the programming. And it's not really about these values and these activities are more people-centric as opposed to key performance indicators. So everything's very organic, which stems from the independence and the self-sustainability of the programme. So we can help these people because we help ourselves.
Excellent. Okay, now you've got T13, you've now got South 13. Are there plans for any more big regenerational projects out there?
Well, Square Pit are working on a number of projects which are our own, as well as working on projects in which we are consulting into. So possibly watch this space. 13 will be the identifier of our projects, so maybe sometime soon.
Great stuff, Gary. The very best of luck with us. Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
Thank you. So let's find out about some of the entertainment that's happening here today. You're going to be performing on the stage very shortly, aren't you?
Of course, yes. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Pupola Rafael Abolaji, and they call me aka BJ Temple. We are under JJIP Entertainment. We are very glad to be here. We are very happy that this is a place where they support African, Caribbean, African community as a whole. And we're going to try our best. This is Talking Drum, and it's originally from Nigeria. It's made up of a lot of animal skin and wood, so we're going to use it to entertain people as much as we can today.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to hearing you.
All right, thank you very much.
Now let's see what's happening throughout Belfast this weekend, and if you're a fan of Bon Jovi, then get yourself along to the Empire on Saturday night to watch the Bon Jovi Experience. And it's also your final chance this weekend to catch the brand new, hilarious and critically acclaimed version of the Ealing comedy The Lady Killers, which finishes at the Lyric Theatre on Saturday night. And if you're thinking about catching a movie in cinemas this weekend, then why not go along to see the action thriller Baby Driver.
There he is.
Hey, baby.
I used to listen to music all the time.
He had an accident when he was a kid. He still got a hum in the drum. Plays music to drown it out.
That's what makes him the best.
Oh, aren't you mysterious?
Maybe.
This business is a world consistent of three things: money, sex, and action. One of these days, you're gonna get blood on your hands.
Wait. I gotta start the song over. Okay, go.
Baby, you tell me who dies.
No.
I'm driving. It's all the music you need, folks.